At the beginning of the year, an Arjun Kapoor movie released and proved how pointless any movie can be. Much before that, somebody had thought of pairing Arjun Kapoor with himself in a double role, and the results, as you all know, wasn't that great. Anees Bazmee thought of doing the same so many years later. Were the results good this time? Let's see. Mubaraka is the story of two twin brothers, Karanveer and Charanveer, who on a fateful day turned to cousins. Now, Karan has been raised in a liberal environment in London, while Charan is the Desi Munda who has been raised in a very conservative family in Punjab. Now, Kartar Singh is a jugaru and he comes up with all sorts of atpata ideas which he gives to his nephews Karan and Charan. There lies the entire confusion and it just goes doubling up. Would they finally be able to sort out their situation and marry the girls they love, or would they get into more and more trouble? That's what Mubaraka is all about. The story of Mubaraka is utterly confusing and overcomplicated. It's somewhere like someone mashed Hum Shakals with Houseful and got Mubaraka. The slapstick factor is there like all other Anees Bazmee movies, but somewhere the zing is missing. Also, the story is dragged too long and it gets super boring by the end. Desi Martini audience have rated the story 1 out of 5 stars. Coming to the performances, Arjun Kapoor is actually not that bad in this movie. He tries his best to be Karan and Charan, though there isn't much of a difference between the two. He does a good job for his part. Anil Kapoor, who plays Kartar Singh, puts many light-hearted moments into the film, and it's actually his dialogues that make the movie going. He's the reason of all the confusion, and it's through him that people laugh. While there are moments where you actually genuinely laugh at his jokes, at the others you just feel pity for him. The best performance by far was by Pawan Malhotra, who plays Charan's father. It was he who made the film a brilliant watch. You just can't get over him even when you are out of the film. Ileana D'Cruz plays Sweetie and she's good. She's actually the strong practical woman in the film and she does her part quite well. Athiya Shetty doesn't have too much in the film. She just plays this coy girl who has to just look at the hero and Sharma fine. There's also Neha Sharma in the movie who plays, I won't give out, but she has an interesting role. Ratna Pathak Shah, who played Karan's mom, was also brilliant in the film. For performances, Desi Martini audience has rated the movie 2.5 out of 5 stars. Anees Bazmee had given us many comedy movies in Bollywood, and this time also he had promised to come back with a powerful film. But we think he has fallen short of the promise somewhere. It isn't like all the other Bazmee films where you laugh spontaneously, but there's too much of this slapstick element that makes you feel like somebody's tickling you to laugh. The direction could have been much better given we had high expectations from this movie. Desi Martini audience had rated the film 2 out of 5 stars for direction. Given Mubaraka is a film about Punjabi family, you can expect the flavor of the songs. We have already got to hear the songs from the trailers, teasers and the promos, and they looked quite good. But in the movie, the songs did feel a little out of place. Hawa Hawa Do was better in the lot and it did sound really good in the film. The background music too was a little loud because duh, it's a Punjabi movie. So at times it did feel a little loud with the narrative, but overall the music was okay. Desi Martini audience has given it 2 out of 5 stars. Coming to editing and cinematography, the cinematography of the film was actually good. There had to be shots of Punjab and the cinematographer did the job quite well. Especially the shots of London did look majestic and it was good to see it. But coming to the editing front, the editing could have been much better. The film was dragged way too long in the end and it became a gyan on culture, on tradition and on friendship, relation. All those jumble ups could have been done away with and the film could have been made into much crisper version. Had it been a little shorter, the audience might have been able to focus more. By the end of the film, it felt like a super boring saga that is dragging on and on. For editing and cinematography, Desi Martini audience has given the film 1.5 out of 5 stars. Overall, Mubaraka is an entertaining film which has genuine moments of laughter in bits and parts. But through the entirety of the movie, these bits and parts are a little too low. The movie stretches too long, There are moments when you might feel offended with the jokes, and there are times when you will be utterly disgusted. The performances keep it afloat to some level, but the story could have been much, much better. If you have a knack for slapstick comedy, you should definitely go and watch this film. But if you are looking for a smart situational comedy, Mubaraka is not for you. Overall, the film has got 2.9 out of 5 stars on Desi Martini. In case you are planning to watch this film, do not forget to rate and review it on desimartini.com and Desi Martini app. We will be back again with another review, so stay tuned with us and look for the space.